recently there's been some drama and beef between the people who play Dragon Ball games. Like, nigga, I never thought I would have to say this a day in my life, but people are beefing over which game is better. And you got one side that's completely delusional, and the other side is actually rational, explaining why this one is better than the other one. Now, if you've been on YouTube for a minute, you kind of have seen it yourself. You've seen shorts that are comparing BT3, which is Budokai Tenkaichi 3, to Sparking Zero. With Sparking Zero being the most recent Dragon Ball game fighting wise, 3D fighter wise, and we had our time with it, people have come to the conclusion, well, some people have come to the conclusion that they like Budokai Tenkaichi 3 better. And that's fine to like another game more than you like the most recent one. That's completely fine. But the reasons as to why they like the previous entry more than the one we got right now is insane. And let me make this even more clearly before I say anything, before we go any forward with this video. I want to explain to you, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out in 2007. So the things people say and trying to compare it to the newest entry, they kind of just don't make sense and fall apart from me, because that game is so old, and really it kind of holds up to now, but the graphic wise, no, it doesn't. Now, before we get any deeper into this video, go ahead, man, just hit the subscribe button, bro. Help me out. You see I'm trying my best. And go ahead, leave a like a video and comment what you think is better, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or Sparking Zero, before we even tell you why. Now look, as I said before, it's okay to like one or the other, but let's keep it a buck. When we're comparing the oldest, well, not the oldest entry, one of the older entries versus the newest ones, come on, bro, we gotta be objectively honest with ourselves. People say, there are some people that genuinely say Budokai Tenkaichi 3 looks better than Sparking Zero. And to that, I gotta say, bro, are you dumb or are you blind? You gotta be some kind of, you have some mental deficiency that isn't there yet. You are coping and saying that Budokai Tenkaichi 3 looks better than Sparking Zero. You're a lie. Since 2007, we had so many graphical updates. There is no way in hell a game back then looks better than a game that was released in 2024. Come, stop. Now y'all are doing too much. When y'all make this point, y'all are doing way too much. The animations of BT3 are stiff. Obviously, why? It's an old game. The animations in Sparking Zero are amazing, bro. If you really break down everything and see how the animations play out when they punch somebody, it is two different things. It is night and day. So it makes no sense how people make that point and saying that BT3 looks way better. You're dumb. Sparking Zero looks more like the anime than BT3 does. BT3 are just models that are painted on, and that's it. They're just painted on models, bro. Come on, don't do this. Even the punches and kicks in BT3 look so weird and awkward. And that's for a reason, because it's old, bro. We get it. Stop coping. And I don't even see how you can have a preference when it comes to the graphic, because the thing is, Sparking Zero is the closest looking game to the anime that we have right now, other than Fighters. That is one of those ones that look really close to the anime. And BT3 looks nothing like the anime. In terms of graphics, it doesn't. So we got a more accurate thing to the anime, and you dislike it because of your preference towards Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm telling you right now, the main reason why people like Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is because of nostalgia. That is it. Another thing I see people talking about when it comes to BT3 and it comes to Sparking Zero, oh, I wish the attacks last longer like it does in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Oh, I wish it was shorter now. Bro, they have a thing where if they're comparing two different moves, if Sparking Zero's is a 1 second shorter or 1 second longer, they will complain. How does that even make sense? You're literally looking for things to complain about at that point. If Sparking Zero sped up a move a little bit, well, yeah, that's because they want, it's a multiplayer game, bro. It's an online game. They're gonna speed it up so it goes through it really fast and you can get back to the fighting. Or if they wanted to make it a little bit longer on the ultimate attack or something like that, that's more than fine, because they want to make it a little bit more drawn out. That's cool. Okay, I get it. There are certain reasons why they will shorten something and make something longer. There is no winning with the people who are on the BT3 side, because they always try to find reasons as to why comparing the skills and ultimates to each other, it's just a downhill battle. You're talking to a wall at that point. And it's funny, in the world we live in right now, people always complain about accuracy to something. But when it comes to Sparking Zero has a lot of accuracy to what happens in the anime and how moves look in the anime. But when it comes down to explaining that to people that like BT3, there are things BT3 they kind of take their own creative liberty with and don't actually go based on anything in the show. And they will say that's better than this. You cried about accuracy in most other games. You want accuracy to be at this T, to feel like you're in that world. But when it comes to something that you have nostalgia over, you are still against the newest thing. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I think my brain crashed trying to explain that, but you get the gist. You get the gist. When it comes to seeing the skills, the accuracy, and the graphical and the impact feel on Sparking Zero versus BT3, I objectively think Sparking Zero is way better. It is way better. You cannot tell me that it's you can't tell me otherwise. It makes no sense to tell me otherwise. The reason being is because, bro, you can see the amount of effort that is put into this new game. You see the auras, you see the choreography. It's way different and it's way better than what was in BT3. I'm tired of saying it at this point. I don't see how you can choose which skill based over the newest one, which they made 100% improvements on everything with. It's crazy. It's insane. Shit, I feel like I can go on and on and on about why Sparking Zero is better than Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but I'm not gonna drag out this video longer than I need to be. Let me just bring back everything right here. Sparking Zero is a better Dragon Ball entry, okay, than Budokai Tenkaichi 3. The only reason you like Tenkaichi 3 better is because you played it back when you was a child, and nothing can beat that feeling of having something you had in the past. Nothing can beat that feeling, because Sparking Zero did changes with the camera to make everything feel more dynamic. The combos work a little bit different, but it's still the same recipe. I think people just hate change, and that's just a sad thing to see. Like, come on, bro. It's not that much different from what Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was. A little bit, yes, versus it's more. I feel like Sparking Zero was way more fast-paced. And Budokai Tenkaichi 3, nigga, you get knocked on the fucking ground, you're not coming back up for another 10 minutes, and you can get whatever happened to you. I feel like in Sparking Zero, it's bro, you can end a match 1 minute tops if you're a really good player. I like that because that feels like Dragon Ball to me. You may not like the fast-paced action. You might want it to slow down a bit. You might want certain things to be back in Sparking Zero. I get that. I get that. But when we come into which is a better entry, bro, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. We get it. Nostalgia. But bro, look at what we have. We got spoiled. Other than the character customization, they hold us on that. I'm gonna be real with you. All the customization and the stages, they hold us on that. I hope they make up for that in the future. I doubt they will, but I really hope they do. Let's not get stuck in nostalgia. Let's not get stuck in the past. Let's move forward and try and voice our opinions and to make Sparking Zero a better game for you, brother. You have the option to do that, bro. Gather your people, sign a petition, do something so people can hear your voice. Don't compare the past to what's going on right now and saying you like the past. You're just dick riding. I'm sorry, you're just dick riding. That's like saying Ultimate Ninja series is better than the Ultimate Storm series. No, it's fucking not. If you go back and play it, you will understand why. I have no way other than saying that to convince you as to why you're wrong about this. So at the end of the day, no more comparisons. Let's enjoy what we have. Let's enjoy Sparking Zero while it's here. Because in 10 years or 5 years from now, when it's gone and we're on to the next thing, we're going to be looking back at how we mistreated Sparking Zero. Now, I'm going to go ahead and leave the video off right here, even though I said that before. This is officially the end, unfortunately. Now, again, like I said in the beginning, if you like the video, leave a like on it. If you want to see more videos coming from me, talking about certain things going on in whatever community anime-wise, subscribe.